get better defensively over the course of the seasons. Where are you guys this season compared to where you thought you might be at this point?
I feel like we're a little behind just because we don't have the experience that we've had the last couple of years. You know, when you play with guys for a while, you understand the tendencies of what guys will do. You know, we know that Kenny will get out in the pass lane, so we might have to be ready to help if he overruns. So it's just things like that when you play together with someone, you kind of know what's going on. But now we have a lot of new guys. It's kind of hard for them to read us and what we want to do, because if I rotate, I have trust in that Theo or Luke or Kenny is going to rotate because they've been here. But having new guys, you know, it's just kind of hard for them to understand that right about now. So we're a little behind, but day by day, we're trying to get better and better and get them to understand.
Is the four of you guys with Garrison or whoever the fifth guy is, the veteran guys, do you feel like your group is ahead of the curve a little bit because of all the things you just talked about?
Yeah, I think we're ahead the first five. And, I mean, Garrison, you know, is getting there. He's just sound and, you know, he understands what's going on. But, you know, me, Luke, Kenny, Theo, we understand what's going on and what they expect from coach and what he wants us to do out on the defensive end. And that's why I said, you know, it's going to take some time to get those guys to buy in and do what we want to do. But I just feel like we're getting better and better each and every day. The biggest thing is coach just wants us to give more energy and effort. And if we do that, that'll make up for some of the mistakes that we have.
Before Sunday, it had been a long time since you guys had lost a game. What was the response like from that the past couple of days, like in practices, meetings, watching film, all that kind of stuff?
Yeah, the tape or watching the Michigan State game, it wasn't good at all. But we learned from it, and we just tried to come out with more effort in practice yesterday. And I think we did a pretty good job of coming out today. You know, the first couple of shots that they shot, they ended up making, but eventually we got into our defense, and so we did a better job. But the biggest thing is, I told the guys, just don't panic. We've had seasons where we've lost early, and you know the rest of the season went well for us. So it's not a time to panic. It's just time to get better and start buying into the system and understand what's going on.
You guys had 18 assists, your first 22 field goals. What was going well for you there?
Yeah, on the offensive end, we just wanted to focus on getting better movement. We felt like in the Michigan State game, we were just standing around once we passed the ball. So we were just trying to get guys moving and setting solid screens on the backside. And we were able to get a couple of wide open threes and get guys cut into the basket. And that's what we want to do. You know, the secondary is just for us to set up in something. And if we can't get that, we want to be able to move and set screens and just continue and don't stand there. And I felt like we did a lot of standing on Sunday.
Were there more driving lanes tonight? Is that a reason why?
Yeah, because, I mean, if you on the opposite side, you know, you want to set screens to occupy, so if somebody's driving from the other side, it's hard for them to get in help side defense because you got so much action going on the backside. So that's why I said we wanted to just get more movement, set solid screens, and get guys who can score the ball open, because that'll help the guys who set the screens. That might help them get open because they're just focused on the guy that's about to score. So that was the biggest thing, just get more movement on the offensive end.
Well, thanks, appreciate it.